Welcome to Tweakatune, the YouTube channel especially created to provide feedback and promotion from millions of aspiring songwriters all over the world. Mary Dawson is a published professional songwriter and author of the book How to Get Somewhere in the Music Business from Nowhere with Nothing. Her 25-year background as a songwriter, instructor, and coach has motivated and equipped her to help others polish their craft of songwriting. Now join us for this week's edition of Tweakatune.
Happy holidays to everybody. I'm Mary Dawson, and this is Tweakatune. We're so glad you're joining us today, and we hope that wherever you are, that you're celebrating this wonderful time of the year with joy and gladness. We hope to add to a little of the fun, too, because today we have a very cute novelty Christmas song sent to us from two writers in Houston, Texas, Steve Casey and Rob Kahn. Now, these two guys were colleagues at work for a number of years. But on a recent trip back from Austin, they came up with an idea for a Christmas song called Christmas Deer, and that's D-E-E-R. And so grab yourself a cup of hot chocolate and join us as we listen. Here we go.
It was that festive time of year when our family gets together to celebrate the holiday and talk about the weather. Everybody brings a dish, it's potluck time again. Some were drinking Diet Cokes, and others drinking gin. A cell phone rang, Uncle Marvin calling. We just could not believe his luck. He said that he'd be late, but not to worry, because he had our entree on his truck. Not just another Texas Christmas, Uncle Marvin hit a buck. It was locked between the headlights and the brush guard on his truck. It turns out Christmas dinner would not be run of the mill. We all enjoy fresh meat up on the grill. And Bill's spam loaf surprise we won't eat this year. We're all dreaming of Uncle Marvin's deer. We wrap that spam in foil and donate it to the poor. Drive by the mission and leave it at the door. By the time we got back to our little party, Uncle Marvin had arrived and wasn't even tardy. Not just another Texas Christmas, Uncle Marvin hit a buck. They were locked between the headlights and the brush guard on his truck. Well, it turns out Christmas dinner would not be run of the mill. We all enjoy fresh meat up on the grill. At the front of the truck, Uncle Marvin stood, pulling on that deer that was stuck down in his hood. Everybody had an idea of how to remove that buck from Uncle Marvin's old rusted pickup truck. Crowding around and planning the extraction, we all wanted in on the action. Do we pull the antlers or do we twist his leg? The idea just got better as we drained the keg. Finally a plan where nothing gets bent or torn was just about to start when little Johnny hit the horn. Well, family members smashed into each other. My two cousins even trampled on their brothers. Screaming and cursing could be heard into the night. That damn deer came awake and started to take flight, running like he had a sleigh to pull, his red nose a-shining. That deer no longer worried about our family's plan for dining. We still tell the story of our Christmas deer, and it just gets better with each and every beer. Our entree that year turned out to be spam loaf surprise. We were welcomed at the mission, and our story brought tears to their eyes. Not just another Texas Christmas, Uncle Marvin.
Well, if you enjoyed that song as much as I did, Jeff Foxworthy would probably declare all of us rednecks. This song was so fun because it was like a little mental movie. We could all see this redneck family celebrating the holidays, and then Uncle Marvin showing up with a buck stuck in his truck for the main entree. replacing the Spam Loaf Surprise, which we can only imagine what that was all about. So it was just fun all the way through. Really enjoyed it. Of course, it was a verse-chorus song. It was a country song, and I loved the production on this song too. I thought it was really well done. I liked the fiddle. I liked the jingle bells. I liked the horn sound when the little kid hit the horn. All of it was there, and the producer also made some nice harmonic changes between some of the sections of the song, which gave it a forward feel. I think this song could clearly be put in the Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer genre and be very included. And you know, that's not a bad thing, because Christmas is a great time for new novelty songs. There have been lots of them over the years. Even Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was declared a novelty song years ago, and look at where it is today. So a great opportunity for Christmas music. Take advantage of it, guys. With a few tweaks, this could be a real novelty hit. Okay, now for some tweaks. You know, the best thing I thought about this whole song was the story behind it. And, you know, it's just so novel and so cute and so fresh. But the hook title did not appear at all in the song, in the choruses. It was kind of buried in the verses. And then there was hardly any song form at all used in this song. We did know when we got to the chorus because the melody changed, and that was great. And the production really helped us to identify the verses in the chorus. But the bridge was so long, and it was almost longer than the verses. So I think a good edit and using some good song form techniques would really help. Now, when I say song form, I know a lot of you guys out there think that I'm going to restrict you or inhibit your creativity or something like that. But song form really isn't about inhibiting anything. It's displaying your creative genius in the best possible light. It's like hanging your beautiful suit on a hanger instead of throwing it in the corner in a pile. So if you learn song form, you can really maximize the potential of your song. So I would suggest for Steve and Rob that they go back, study some great story country songwriters like Craig Wiseman, Hugh Prestwood, and others, and see the techniques that they use to develop their song. It would take just a little bit of editing, a little bit of work, and rewriting, and I think they'd have a hit right here. Now remember, great songs aren't written, they are rewritten. So guys, get to work. Well, that's our holiday song for today. And as I said earlier, I hope you're enjoying this season of the year, whatever you celebrate, whether it's Christmas, New Year's, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, Boxing Day, whatever. Just enjoy it. And as you're experiencing the emotions of the season, try writing about it. Who knows, you could have a real hit by next year. For more information on Steve and Rob, you can email them at the email address on the screen. And thank you so much, guys, for submitting the song. We really, truly enjoyed it. Let us hear from the rest of you now. You can go to our Tunesmith Online website and just download your song. It's very easy, all digital. So let us hear from you. It's a free service, and we're waiting to hear your songs. But be patient, because we're getting a lot of submissions, and we try to listen to everything. So until next time, happy holidays, or as Paul Williams and I would say, jolly everything. And we'll see you next time here at Tweakatune, where we believe that you deserve to be heard.
Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of Tweakatune. Now we want to hear from you. Visit the link to our Facebook page to download submission guidelines. Until we tweak again, keep writing.